Hello, good morning or afternoon. How are you? I'm wonderful. It finally stopped raining in sunny Miami. So today I welcome you to join me for a nice little warm up. And this will be a two-part series. We'll warm up and then we'll do a nice flow. And so if you just have 20 minutes, you can do the warm up. If you have 20 minutes, you can do the flow, or you could do them both. So, honoring your body. It's the only body you got. It's our temple, so loving that. We'll start with just finding our breath here, centering, closing our eyes, rooting down evenly in a comfortable seat, tuning in to what's going on inside. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose and just taking a moment to pause and transition from whatever was going on before you sat down on your yoga mat or your beach blanket. Giving yourself this gift of a 20-minute yoga practice that will serve you not only now, but when you stand up and move through your day mindfully. So bringing your hands to heart center, take a big inhale through your nose, sigh it out your mouth. Good. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, press the air away. Good. Inhaling, reaching up nice and long. Exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. We have some guests coming. Exhale. We're going to twist. Hello. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Just a nice gentle twist. Inhale, reach your arms up nice and long. Exhale, twisting over to the left, bringing your right hand to your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Good. Exhale, twisting over to the right. Left hand on right thigh. Right hand rooting down the second spine. Inhale, reach up to the clouds. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Again, nice big inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Last twist over to the right. Left hand, right thigh. Moving with your breath. Not forcing anything. Just tuning in here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist over to your left. Just observing, noticing any areas that feel tight or sore today. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, come forward. Just a soft forward fold. Just 2 breaths here. And one more. And inhale, reach it up, moving from your pelvis. Exhale, bringing the hands behind you. Roll the heads of the shoulder blades back. Puff up that chest. Let your heart shine. You're so beautiful beings of light and joy. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to do a side body stretch. Bringing the right hand over. Exhale, hugging the elbow, the shoulder into the shoulder socket. Elbow goes down, so you're stacking your shoulder over your elbow. Inhale, lengthen and reach up. Exhale, over to the left, rooting down that right sit bone. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to the right. You can bring your eye gaze down or up or forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Good. One more on each side. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, rooting down both sit bones. So left sit bone, being mindful that it doesn't come up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, over to the left. Good. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to do a couple wrist exercises. So for just start, opening and closing your fingers, then tucking the thumbs, then bringing the thumbs on the outside, and then on the outside, circling the wrists, circling them the other way. Open the hands, tuck the thumbs, circle, 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 open, tuck, circle the other way. And bringing the arms out to the side, pressing away. Exhaling, pressing the wrists down. Feel a nice stretch. Inhale up. Like most of us, we're at our desk, on our computers. And this really helps to curve ourselves or fight against getting carpal tunnel. Or if we do have carpal tunnel, just helps stretching the wrist. Moving with your breath, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Now turning the palms up, hands to the shoulders, doing shoulder circles, elbows come forward, maybe they kiss. Dink, dink. 2 more forward, and then we're gonna switch the motion. So now going backwards, opening up the shoulders, opening up the chest. Good, 2 more. Keep lifting up through the crown of the head. Keep the belly on strong. Good. Then bring the legs out forward, curling the toes. Curl, curl, curl. Then we're going to point and flex, point and flex. Nice. And then circling. And circle the other way. Just a nice warm up here. Then bringing your right knee, hand behind the knee, point and flex, extending the leg. And you can add on, holding onto the foot if that's for you. If this is too much, you don't have to take the leg totally straight. Good, 1 more here, and then we're gonna baby cradle. So taking your right foot to the inside part of your elbow, wrapping right arm around, holding this like a little baby, rocking it from side to side, maybe giving your toes some love, maybe a kiss, maybe working your foot behind your head, whatever works for you. Now we're going to bring it all the way over to the left, feel a nice stretch through that glute, and come back, over, back, over, and now we're going to place our right foot on top of our left leg. Inhale, bring the knee up, exhale down. Inhale up, keep that left leg engaged. And the sun's coming out. This is amazing. 12 days of rain here in Florida. We got 9 inches since the beginning of June. Climate change upon us. What can you do each day? So holding on to the other foot, bend and straighten. You can point and flex here. I say single-use plastic, maybe getting a nice water bottle that you take everywhere. It's my mission. Save our beautiful planet Earth. Okay, now taking your left foot to the nook of your right hand, your right elbow, and start to rock your baby. And if this is too much, an option, you can hold it down here. Or if you're really flexy, you can bring it over your head. But we're really just trying to get into the hip flexor. I'll take it all the way over to the right. Oh, nice stretch. Over. We oftentimes just do external rotation, so this is a good internal rotation of the hip. Good, now placing it right above your right knee, holding on to the left foot. Inhale and exhale. Good, inhaling up, exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Good, 2 more rounds like that. All right, now extending your left leg. We're gonna lift our knees up, placing the soles of the feet together in Baddha Konasana. So just feeling nice opening of the hip. If you wanna flap your wings and fly, you can. I like to hold on to the soles of my feet and open the feet up, open. It's amazing, they just drop down. Then inhale, lengthen, we're gonna fold forward. Use those elbows to press on the insides of your thighs. All right, one more breath here, and then we're gonna come up and let's come on to all fours position here. So coming into tabletop, spreading your fingers evenly, knees right underneath your hips, wrists right underneath your shoulders. Coming into cat-cow, drop the belly, eye gaze up. Exhale, press the earth away. Inhale, drop the belly, eye gaze up. Exhale, pressing the earth away. Good, doing 3 more like that with your breath. Drawing the navel in, rounding. 1 more. And coming to center here, we're gonna do a little silly cat. So just circling the hips, rounding in one direction, and then the others. So you have to think about it, I do. And then maybe coming into circles, you can get creative here. We're just warming up the spine and the wrists. Circle the other way, you can get all groovy if you want. And then coming to center, extending the right leg behind you, noticing if the hips wants to come up, keeping it nice and level. Reaching the left fingertips out, and then we're gonna turn the toes out and come to a 90-degree angle. So elbow and the knee like you're like a dog in a fire hydrant. We're just gonna hold it here for a moment, and then extend it out. Good, and then do 4 like that. Just in, straight. Draw it in and out. 1 more. Then bringing your hand down, bring the foot down to a nice stretch to the back of your calf. Keep pressing the earth away, spreading the fingers evenly, so you're rooting down into all 10 finger pads. And we're gonna switch, extending the left leg, drawing the navel in and reaching the right fingertips up. Again, making sure the hips are level here, and turning the toes out, coming into that 90-degree, just holding here, opening up the hip, working both sides of the brain, and we'll do 4. Squeeze, squeeze, 2 more, exhale, squeeze, extend, squeeze, extend. Then bringing the left leg down, pressing into the ball mount of the left foot, stretching the back of the calf. Very nice. Then bringing the knee down, dropping your hips towards your heels, coming into this pose, the child's pose, a pose of surrender. Returning to your breath, bringing positive thoughts, sending love and goodness and gratitude to every cell in your body. Knowing you're a badass just for watching this video, tuning in. And then coming all the way up. We're gonna come into downward facing dog. So if your hands are stacked right underneath your shoulders, taking in 1 hand print in front, tuck your toes under. I'm gonna take my hat off and lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. So feet can be hip distance apart, or you can take it a little wider if you have super tight hamstrings. And also another, if your hamstrings feel tight, you can lift your heels. Otherwise, spreading through the fingers, lifting your sit bones up, drawing the navel in, drawing your thigh bones, hip bones back. Shake your head, no. No more cookies before bed. Shake it, yes, to doing yoga with yogini. All right, so taking that right leg up nice and high. Just opening up, expanding. And circle your ankle. And circle it the other way. And then we're gonna come forward, placing the right foot down, coming into a lunge, extending through your heart here. Very good. And then rooting down into your hands. Step back into downward facing dog, lift the leg up and down, switching sides. Good, so just a nice stretch here. You can circle the ankle. Even though you can't see mine, it is circling, I promise. And bringing the foot between your hands, dropping the knee down, just stretching to the psoas. Taking a couple breaths. Then we're going to find our way into plank. So coming into plank, top of a push-up here. And then, so drawing the navel in, we're going to get into the obliques here, reaching the hand up. So side plank option, you can be on your forearm. So that would look like this. And that works too, or on your hand, depending on your wrist. So I'm just going to stay down like this because the camera works better this way. So reaching the arm up and over, stretching. Very good. So this really gets into the obliques, works on those little muffin tops. Not that any of you have it, but it's always an area of men and women. We have to work towards keeping tight. All right, and then coming down and switching sides. So rolling onto the pinky edge of the left foot, reaching up for full side plank or forearm side plank. Just breathing, enjoying. And bringing the hand down, coming onto forearms, firing up that core. And coming all the way down onto your stomach, sliding your hands next to your ribs, pressing into the tops of your feet, coming into a cobra pose. So really drawing the heads of your shoulder blades back, squeezing the elbows close, peeling it up as you press into your pelvis. Just coming up a little ways, keeping the belly button down. Really trying to just work on the thoracic spine, the upper spine. It's more challenging to stretch. Slowly coming down. Again, we'll do 2 more like that, just rolling up. It's almost like you're clawing the earth, trying to draw your heart through the gates of your arms and lower. Remembering to keep pressing into the tops of your feet and your pelvis. Slowly peel it up. 1 more time. And lower. And press your hips towards your heels. Bringing your forehead down. Reconnecting to your breath. Reconnecting to this wonderful temple that you call your body, your home on this planet for this lifetime. And then slowly coming up. Thank you. And if you want to continue, watch the next video. All right. Namaste.